Hello guys, Sam here. Yeah, you can join me back in the Golf R. I just wanted to talk a little bit about something that I've changed recently, just around the sound Symposer, as the title suggests. So, obviously, you know, a 4-cylinder, 2-litre engine, it's only going to sound so good. And also from inside the cabin, particularly with a Golf or quite a refined car, it's quite quiet in here anyway. It blocks out a lot of the sound from the outside unless you wind down the window. So the sound Symposer does a great job at making a car sound better than it is. Right, I'll keep that on camera actually, that car just doing that. Anyway, so yeah, obviously the sound Symposer does a great job of making the car sound like a 5-cylinder or even like a V8, which is never really a bad thing. But what I've done sort of in the last last week or 2 weeks is I've just dialed it down. So in the individual settings, I've just put the sort of interior, the sound to normal. But with that, you still get some of the pops when you lift off at 3,000. You still get a good noise. You still get a really good noise. And that's what I've been trying basically. So at the moment I've got it's just in normal. I don't know if there's still a little bit of a sound Symposer in the back, so instead of race it's basically normal. And it sounds really good as I overtake this race bike with great care. There we go. And I found it's been quite good. It's a bit more natural sound, particularly when you wind down the windows as well. You get quite good sound, and it also just makes it more relaxing. It makes it more like you just have it in one setting. When you put your foot down, it still sounds alright. You know, it's quiet, but it still sounds alright, and it still sounds exciting. As opposed to if well, you can probably definitely hear it on here actually. If I eventually work through the menu settings and stick it into race, which has got the whatever the sound Symposer on full. If you listen to it in 6th, hopefully that comes out better. And then if I do the same, put it back to my individual setting, do the exact same thing, put my foot down. So you get a noise, but you don't get that added effect. Which, I mean, I guess it's anyone's preference, and it's great how you have the option as well. The valves are staying open basically. Nothing is being changed between that, so that's cool. I think it probably does sound better for the people outside. But it's something I've been playing around with, and it's just a quite interesting topic. How do you prefer it? You know, yeah, I've spoken to a few people who have Golf Rs as well, and they're kind of like, oh, I've turned it off straight away. You know, I wasn't interested in it. But you know, from my side, I think it's just great to have the option, really. I think when you've got like quite a few people in the car and stuff, maybe people who aren't car enthusiasts, they can be fooled by thinking it is the actual car, frankly. That is quite a cool feature. Traffic in the UK, it's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. You know, it'd be interesting to know your thoughts on what you think of the sound Symposer, what you think of the sound of the car. I think it sounds great. I think it has that different side of it. You know, it can sound really good, particularly with the sound Symposer on. And when you're sitting in the car with windows up and stuff like that, it has a good sound to it. And even from the outside, I think it sounds pretty nice. And on the other side, you can stick it all to eco, you can close the valves, and you know, it's so quiet, but you're still getting up to speed in the exact same way, you know. And that's the thing, you know. I see a lot of cars, and you know, they all shout and no real go. You know, you can spec a car like, you know, loud exhausts and everything, but you know, for me this has got the legs to kind of justify any kind of shout. That makes sense. It's a quick car. Yeah, and I think it's an interesting topic, how you want your car to sound, how it makes you feel. And I think this car does a good job by just sort of switching between the modes, you know. Yeah, sure, I'd love a 2.5 litre Audi RS3, but to be honest, I don't fancy having, you know, 15 miles per gallon everywhere I go, which is pretty much what you'd get, because you'd want to hammer it everywhere, probably more so than this car, to justify the fact that even if you were cruising, you're going to struggle to get good economy. And I like how you can have that sound and you can still get the benefits of it. But yeah, overall, car's been fantastic. As you can see, it's now not snowy, it's sunny and actually quite warm. Yeah, the way climate is changing these days is crazy, really. Yeah, and the car's been fantastic. I love so much about it. The car's on 8,752 miles, and yeah, to be honest, the miles that I've done in it, I've absolutely loved it. There's nothing better after a hard day of work to sort of, either if you're just cruising back in this, or you know, you want to have a bit of fun, sort of put your foot down. It does it all, and it's refined at the same time. But that was it. It was just a little bit on the sound Symposer, not a massive video. I'm interested to know your thoughts actually. Yeah, on what you think. You know, would you have your sound Symposer on sort of like full whack to give you the full V8 kind of experience, or you know, do you turn it all off and just have the engine note or exhaust valves open, or do you just have them closed? You know, do you want it to be even quieter? I'm really interested to know your thoughts.